Welcome back, CA football fans. Bobby Broyles here along with Rob Washburn as we continue our 12 teams in 12-day series. And today we get to take a look at Rhode Island. Rob, this Rams team continues to improve under Coach Fleming, and expectations are as high as they've been in quite a while.
Yeah, there's no question that Rhode Island has gotten better each season under Coach Jim Fleming, and I love the attitude that he and his players brought to Media Day. They're tired of talking about building and ready to move into the house and compete for a CA championship this season. We'll have to wait and see whether or not that can happen, but there's a big chip on their shoulders about being picked to finish 12th. This is the most talented and experienced team that the Rams have fielded in quite a while, and they're certainly a team to keep an eye on as we head into 2018.
What stood out to me the most is how explosive this team was on offense last year, and it could even be better as we head into this season with 8 starters returning.
Yeah, Rhode Island finished 3rd in the CA in passing offense last season, 234 yards a game, and nearly all the guys who were responsible for that production are back. It starts at quarterback with senior Juwan Lawson, who started the final 5 games and completed nearly 60% of his passes last season. He also has the ability to pick up yards on the ground with 270 yards rushing. The Rams group of receivers is among the best in the conference. Aaron Parker made 51 catches for 823 yards and 7 touchdowns. Marvin Boves had 46 receptions for 732 yards and 5 touchdowns, and Kyrie Denny added 39 receptions last season. The biggest question for the Rams entering the year is the lack of experience at running back. Junior transfer Naeem Jones is expected to battle with a number of returnees for the starting job. Now, whoever wins the job will have an experienced offensive line to run behind, as URI welcomes back 3 players who started 10 games, led by Dwayne Scott, and a 4th who started the final 5 games.
We talked to Coach Fleming at Media Day about his star-studded receiving core.
Well, we're thrilled. You've got 3 guys there that produced tremendous numbers. And that's just the 3 that everybody knows about. With Aaron Parker had a phenomenal year, Marvin Boves had a great year, Kyrie Denny were your top 3. But behind him, you got an Ivory Frimpong. You've got a kid named Ed Lee coming in. You've got a guy named John Irby coming. There's a number of guys that can get out there, catch the ball, and make something happen with it. And we're really excited to see, how we can manipulate our scheme to make sure we can deliver the ball, because we all know there's only one of those and everybody wants it.
Defensively, this team brings back 8 starters led by Brandon Giannetti, who made the preseason all-conference defensive team. Coach Fleming's expertise is on defense, and you would have to think with all this experience coming back, that this could be a real strength to the Rhode Island team going into 2018.
Yeah, the Rams were improved defensively a year ago, and they should be able to take it up a notch with the players returning on that side of the ball. The defensive line should be the strength of the group, led by Brandon Giannetti, who made a team-high 7 sacks from his defensive tackle spot. Also back at defensive end are senior Tej Wilson, who recorded 12 tackles for loss, and LB Mack, who had a team-high 8 quarterback hurries. At linebacker, Justin Hogan topped the Rams with 90 tackles in 2017. There's also a lot of depth in the secondary, led by safety DJ Stewart, who was second on the team with 79 stops. Also returning are cornerbacks Rashad Dickerson and Mamadou Mbai.
Here is Coach Fleming on the defense possibly being a strength for the team going into 2018.
I think it needs to. It's my background. It's what I believe in. I believe that you win football games by shortening it to some extent, being able to run it or control the clock. I believe in playing, lights-out defense and winning the special teams battle. Our defensive team coming back has, 8 guys, as you said, but there's a number of guys that have a tremendous amount of experience, a lot of games under their belt. I'm really looking forward to seeing the step that they can take, because I think every team that I've been, any championship contender, has been one that has a stalwart defense that can, get you off the field very quickly and get the ball back to the offense is what the job is. And looking for them to be a fast, physical, hard-hitting group, and really looking to see what Coach Rex's, Coach Caniglio, Coach Gilmer, and Coach Sato can do with that crew, and I'm very confident that they will.
We saw once again another small step of improvements from this team last season, Rob, and even at Media Day, you can tell this team felt disrespected with being picked at the bottom of the league in the preseason poll.
Yeah, there's no question that URI is a motivated team, but the only way to start earning respect is by winning games. The Rams will be challenged right away with back-to-back conference games against Delaware and New Albany, followed by 3 straight non-conference contests against regional rivals UConn, Harvard, and Brown. Now, as we discussed earlier, this offense has a chance to put some points on the board with a dual-threat quarterback in Juwan Lawson and an explosive group of wide receivers. Finding a quality running back is going to be really important. The defense set a program record with 32 sacks a year ago and will need to keep that aggressive mindset. This is the deepest and best team the Rams have had in Jim Fleming's tenure, and this could be the year they make a jump up in the standings.
The Rams open their 2018 season on the road at Delaware on Thursday night, August the 30th at 7 o'clock for our CA Football Game of the Week on Sports Live.
Also, check out cafootball.com and our social media pages as we go one-on-one with some of the Rhode Island student-athletes.
Rob and I continue our tour around the league as we preview the Richmond Spiders on Wednesday. Check it out tomorrow.